Hi guys, just popping in to say that this episode is best if you watch it. You're gonna want the visuals on this one. Please check out the YouTube if you're not already.
You don't have like a scheduled plan when you do it?
No. Well, no. We start with one topic, but we just see where we end up. You know, it's basically the game of telephone. This is Tangent Telephone. Wait, how did we end up here? Hello, my dudes, and welcome back to Tangent motherfucking Telephone. This chair is too low. I just showed you my outfit, which was not, you're not supposed to see that. I am wearing a very weird romper that I have, it doesn't matter. If you're watching the video, just, you know that this is a shit show. I had the weirdest dream last night, and I just remembered it for some reason. I looked over to the side and something triggered it. It was black and white. My dream was in black and white. And it was the Jack in the Box guy, who is terrifying, I think. The head with the cone hat. And it was that guy, and he was following me everywhere. But I was dreaming in black and white, which I feel like is not a normal thing. And I should probably talk to someone about that. This is a weird episode because, number one, my setup is fucked. Number two, there's a human on the other side of my camera right now, and there's not normally. And it's not a producer, it's not someone that has anything to do with it. God damn it! Shut the fuck up. I did order soundproofing stuff. I just haven't done it yet, and it's motorcycle o'clock right now on my street, so I'm so distracted because there's a person behind you watching this, writing on a whiteboard, and I'm trying to read what he's writing while I'm trying to think of something to say to you. But let's fucking get into the phone booth because I can't create a coherent thought in my brain today if my life depended on it. I really need to upgrade my phone booth. I pulled spelling bee, and I think I've actually pulled this one before, and I was sitting here by myself how the fuck am I supposed to have a spelling bee with myself? But like I said, there's a strange man. Oh my god, my brain does not work. If you guys could write a letter to, who does drugs? The FDA? Whoever manufactures Adderall, if you could, everyone just write a letter, please, and tell them to make more. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to have your favorite podcast. That would be great. Okay. Anywho, I have someone here who can give me words to spell correctly because if you didn't know, which you don't unless you followed me because I've probably said it a million times, I was the state spelling bee champ for 4 years in a row. Which is actually so embarrassing because it was 4th to 8th grade. I used to be really smart, and I think my brain kind of has just stayed where it was when I was 12, and I haven't progressed. But I haven't regressed, so there's that. Okay, sir, if you could please look up words and ask me to spell them. But don't give me really hard words.
What kind of words?
I don't know. Look up spelling bee word. I don't know. This is probably the worst day for me to do this also because my brain is quite literally not working. But if you know, you know. If it's in me, it's in me.
Filibuster.
I can define it. That's when you try to stall in court, right? Filibuster. Oh, I realized I didn't say filibuster. The word was filibuster and I just spelled it right. So, that's a weird word. Who came up with that? I bet you it was the name of the first person that did that. They were like, Gerald, go outside and... Well, no, actually his name would have been Filibuster. They were like, Filibuster, go outside and stall them. And that's also how the microphone was named. The man that invented the microphone was named Microphone. I just made that up. Do you have another word? Isn't there a list somewhere of words?
How hard do you want it?
I don't know. Give me a very...
Gourmand.
Gourmand? Gourmand. I think you mean gourmand. If it's Gourmand. Can you use it in a sentence? Bug, stop it.
I'm not ready.
Gourmand? What is gourmand? You're thinking...
How do you spell it again?
Gourmand is gourmand.
Oh yeah, that's it. I was looking.
That's not gourmand. This is gonna turn into a kindergarten lesson. Maybe 3rd grade. Like a gourmand almond. Like a super bougie almond that's oh, hi, Bug.
Gobbledygook.
But Bug, if you're gonna be here, you can't do that. Excuse me?
Gobbledygook.
Why are you giving me these fucking stupid words? Can you define it? Isn't it like a stupid person or something? Bug. This is a shit show. I'm gonna title this Spelling Bee Shit Show.
Language that is meaningless or made unintelligible by excessive use.
Okay. Gobbledegook.
Yeah.
So I spelled gobbledygook right, and that's such good information for me to have in my brain. I do know that like I have a somewhat photographic memory, so like sometimes I'll see something once like 10 years ago and then randomly, or no, I don't think it's photographic. I think it's like audio. I don't know.
Paraphernalia.
Paraphere. Orangutan? O-R... Oh, so I keep forgetting to say the word. Sorry, the word is orangutan. Orangutan.
Yep.
I know my monkeys, bitch.
Minuscule.
Huh?
Minuscule.
Minuscule. M-I-N-U-S-C-U-L-E.
Yep. Nauseous.
Nauseous. N-A-U-S-E-O-U-S.
How many more do you want?
More. This is a spelling bee. I have to win.
What do you mean when?
What do you mean? What do I?
How many more words do you want?
I've only gotten one wrong, and it was your fault. What is this list?
I'm just looking up random words.
How?
Words to spell.
If you're watching the video, Bug is here. Bug.
Exacerbate.
First of all, he said the word wrong. I need a new judge or whatever they're called. Did you just say exacerbate? E-X-A-C-E-R-B-A-T-E. Exacerbate. You can't give me no French words. This is an English spelling bee. Well, that's not an English word.
Yeah, it is.
It's a French word. Oui, oui, baguette.
Bureaucracy.
Bureaucracy. B-U-R-E-A-C-R-A-C-Y. Okay. I'm on a different planet right now. Oh, sorry. Look up like a list of hard words or something.
You want harder?
Stop asking me if I want it harder. Iridocyclitis. Do you remember that Vine? Iridocyclitis. Oh, Bug, you're kind of the star of this right now.
Sorbet.
Sorbet. S-O-R-B-E-T. Sorbet. Not to be confused with sherbet and not sherbert, because there's no fucking R in there. I hate when people say sherbet. I bet you say sherbet. Fucking sherbet ass. Do you?
No, I don't say that word. I don't have it.
If you don't have what?
I never eat it.
Well, if you had to say it, what would you say?
Sorbet?
No, that's a different thing.
Oh, I don't know.
Like orange sherbet.
Is that how you say it? Sherbet?
Sherbet? It's spelled sherbet, but people always say sherbet. But it's not. And it's different than the sorbet. Get your ice creams right. What was I just gonna say? I had a thought and it left me. Oh, do you say coupon or coupon?
Coupon.
Okay, correct. You know the deodorant that rhymes with mold vice?
Yeah.
Say it.
Old Spice.
You are weird. Old Spice? It's Old Spice. I feel like I could go on for all these like words that people say weird. Like some people say Taco Bell and some people say Taco Bell. Coupon. Okay. No, you're ruining my... Oh, shit. Okay, we're back. I had to change cameras because my other one died. And my spelling bee judge left. Sir. I haven't been keeping track of how many words I've got right, so we're just gonna say I've gotten all of them right. I'm sweating.
Acquiesce.
Give me a definition. He said aqueous, which I have a feeling is not even how you pronounce it. It's probably aqueous, like aqueous transmission. Is that the pronunciation they give you? So is it A-Q-U-A? No? What's the definition? To transcend? I've never even heard this word before. Aqueous. Oh! Like an acquisition? Is it A-C-Q?
Yeah.
A-C-Q? U-I-O-U-S? I-U-S. I-U-S. E-O-U-S.
U-I-E-S-C-E.
S-C-E. Wow, and it's not pronounced like acquiesce? S-C-E? That's weird.
Phlegm.
Gross. Phlegm. P-H-L-E-G-M. Phlegm. 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 Pitch. Massachusetts. Is this geography? M-A-S-S-A-C-H-U-S-E-T-T-S.
One too many S's.
M-A-S-S-A-C-H-U-S-E-T-T-S.
Yeah.
Massachusetts.
Liaison.
Liaison. L-I-A-S-O-N. Liaison. Maybe I'm good at French words, actually. Quiche. Can you spell quiche?
Cayenne.
Cayenne. C-A-Y-E-N-N-E. Both the car and the spice. I think it's the car. If you hear that sound, it's because Bug is shitting, and you can probably hear her rummaging through her litter.
Archetypal.
Archetypal? Archetypal. A-R-C-H-E-T-Y-P-A-L. When I hold my boobs, I get the answer right. That's what I've just learned. It helped me to focus. I closed my eyes and I could see the word. Before, I couldn't do that. Bug, stop pooping. I'm gonna clock it right now. Every single podcast episode, she starts shitting. And her litter box is in a different room now, and it used to be in the same room, and I'm sure you can still hear that. Okay, I'm ready.
Gubernatorial.
Excuse me?
Gubernatorial.
Gubernatorial. Like a governor position?
Mm-hmm.
He said it like gubernatorial. G-U-B-E-R-N-A-T-O-R-I-A-L. I am the spelling bee champion. Are you impressed, or are these normal words?
Yeah, they're hard.
As long as I hold my boobs, I get them right. Could you imagine if I did that when I was actually in the National Spelling Bee? Feel a little weird because I was a child.
Parnelia.
What? Is this the same word you gave me before?
Truculent.
Truculent?
Mm-hmm.
Can I have a part of speech or definition? What's the origin? This isn't a real spelling bee because I don't get an origin of the word, which would help. Okay, T-R-U...
It's Latin.
C-C-U... I have no fucking clue. I was just spelling succulent, but with the T-R. Truculent. T-R-U... T-R-U-C-U... L-A-N-T? I-N-T. E-N-T? I don't think I've ever heard that word. It's an adjective. I don't like it.
Maelstrom.
Maelstrom. Is it Swedish?
Dutch.
Maelstrom. What's the definition?
Powerful whirlpool in a sea or river.
What the fuck, dog? M-A-L-S-T-R-U-M. Maelstrom? Maelstrom. M-A-L-S-T-R-U-H-M? M-A-L? Then you're saying it weird. How is it not M-A-L?
It's not.
M-E-L? M-A-I-L.
Close.
M-A-E-L? This is like a fucking literal Swedish word that doesn't exist here, I feel. M-A-E-L-S-T-R-U-M? U-H-M? R-O-M?
Mm-hmm.
M-A-E-L. I'm gonna edit this. Mal. How do you pronounce it?
Maelstrom.
Maelstrom. M-A-E-L-S-T-R-O-M. Bitch. Did you know that's a Dutch word? And it means whirlpool.
Cognizant.
Cognizant. C-O-G-N-I-Z-A-N-T.
Do it again.
C-O-G-N-I-Z-A-N-T. Example. The man behind the camera is not cognizant of most things, including the fact that I just insulted him.
Phlegmatic.
Phlegmatic?
Yeah.
Is it like the opposite of pragmatic? Or is it like you're being pragmatic but you have the cold? Phleg? Wait, am I saying that right? Phleg? Is it like phlegm? P-H-L-E-G-M-A-T-I-C? Phlegmatic. You give me phlegm and phlegmatic. That just sounds like a pragmatic person with like a cold. Etymology. E-T-Y-M-O-L-O-G-Y. Which is the study of words.
Promulgate.
What?
Promulgate.
Promulgate. Promugulate.
Yep.
What is it? To promote? Ew, that's a gross word. Guys, this podcast is not promulgated by anyone. Actually, this podcast is promulgated by onlyannalise.com. Please go there. Please, I need money. Okay, if I get the next 2 right, then we're done. And I win. Because I would have won anyway, because I'm the only one here. California. California.
Munificent.
Weenificent?
Munificent.
Munificent? Munificient? Munif. How does the rest of it wrong? Isn't. What does it mean? But is it an adjective? Munif. Shut the fuck up. It's so loud outside. Munific. IANT. Unif. CENT. Fuck. Drop?
Draught.
DRAUGHT. I can't wait to edit out all the words I got wrong. Just kidding, I won't do that. CACOPHONY. Cacophony. Curmudgeon. Like a grumpy person. CURMUDGEON.
It's the most impressive one so far.
What? Did I win? I don't know. Did I win, Judge?
Yeah.
I mean, ending it on curmudgeon is a little bit anticlimactic, but whatever. I will be continuing this later tonight because I have things to do now. And also, I've done this like the past 3 weeks. So I record like half the podcast and then I'm like, oh shit, I'm late. And then I have to finish it later. So it's nothing new to you. I'll probably look a lot worse when you see me in a few seconds because it'll be like 10 hours from now. Subscribe! Hello, my dudes. It is 1:30 a.m. and I, quite frankly, I'm in my car, first of all, so I'm not even at my setup. And there's just no way I'm going to be able to sit down and film an ending for this. So I figured I would at least wrap it up with a little audio bow from my phone. I hope you like this episode. It's definitely one that I think you need to watch, visually, because there's a lot of nonverbal things happening. And I actually have a lot of outtakes that I'll probably post to YouTube. I just have a lot of footage, and I was trying to, it's kind of hard because I knew you weren't going to be able to hear his voice, so I was trying to repeat the word, but also I thought it was kind of funny if you could hear him a little bit. So I know that the audio was a little bit whack during this episode, but I think it was fun. And let me know if you want to see all the little extras. And thank you for watching this week's episode. And I'm gonna say thank you for watching because you should go watch. And if you're not watching, I'm wearing a white bikini. Please like the video, leave a comment, leave me 5 stars on iTunes and Spotify and Amazon Music, if you could be so kind. I'm delusional because it is 1:30 a.m. and I have to drive an hour right now. Love you.